Good morning, gamers. Happy new season. It is day one, tournament one of the Disc Golf Manolo Tour. I could not be more excited for this season to start. We are starting today at the Columbus Open. Round one is going to be at Simsbury in Pickerington, and round two will be at Walnut Hill in Reynoldsburg. I have been waiting for this tournament since I signed up for it like 2 weeks ago. It was kind of like a last second-ish decision, but I couldn't help myself. I really couldn't. I got my PDGA number renewed and I had a little bit extra money, so I signed up. I'm hoping that today is my last tournament ever in MA2. I told myself that if I make podium today, then I will be bumping myself up to MA1, just because I already have 4 wins in MA2 in the 2 years I think that I've been playing. So I feel like it's probably a good idea to just bump myself up. I'm also gonna try and upload this on my YouTube for once. I normally upload these on my Instagram, but I'm probably gonna try and do both. For those of you who are watching my YouTube and are wondering, where is your Philippines vlog? We're waiting for the Philippines vlog, especially to my family in the Philippines. It's coming. I just need a new laptop, and vlogs like this, like tournament vlogs, are just easier to edit because I can just do it on my phone, and the file sizes are a lot smaller. Like the file size, I'm already like 1:45 minutes into this video, like this clip, and the file size is probably only going to be like 100 megabytes, whereas like a clip like that on my camera with, you know, high quality stuff, it's way bigger. It's like double, triple the size. So it's coming. Trust me, and I want to get it absolutely perfect. I don't want to rush it. I'll be honest, I started on it with the laptop that I had, but I could barely load like any of the clips. So I want to learn how to do some color grading as well, just to make sure that I get it like absolutely perfect, because I know the style that I want to do with it. But yeah, it's coming. I promise, and I can't wait for it. But anyways, yeah, round one at Simsbury today. We're playing shorts. It's like 40 degrees out and windy. The wind is coming from the north, so it is a cold breeze today. I'm nervous, but I'm honestly okay with the fact that we're playing Simsbury first instead of Walnut Hill, because windy rounds at Walnut Hill can be very not fun. I'm just gonna try and play my game today. I'm not too stressed about like scoring super well, just because it's tournament number one. You gotta shake off some rust, you gotta shake off some nerves. But who knows, if I do play well today, then kudos to me. It's just, I already know it's gonna be a weird day with the weather conditions. So yeah, I'm just out here to have a good time. Alex, you guys have seen in these vlogs before and in a bunch of my posts, he'll be staying at my place tonight for once. So yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited. This is going to be a wonderful tournament. In typical me fashion, I forgot to get water. Not that it's going to be like super hot out, but you got to stay hydrated. There's the water tower, the famous water tower. You ask anybody in Columbus where they're playing at, you send them a picture of that thing and you know exactly where they're at. Okay. It's doable for sure. Oh no. That's good. Shit, please. That's a firebird. That's a firebird.
Oh, you got me scared.
Go, baby.
Got me scared of the wind, man. I'll take it.
Okay, round one is done. I made it back to my house. I was on the phone with Alex on the whole way home. He's not coming today because he got sick. You know, the conditions weren't as bad as I thought they were going to be. I mean, it was still kind of breezy, but I was expecting way worse. I don't know why, but I'll take it. I was also fairly warm the whole time. Like, I have plenty of layers on. I have like 4 or 5 layers on. You know, it was a good round. I think I only missed one circle one putt, which was on the very last hole. It was a 15-footer, and I just always happened to miss circle one putts on the last hole. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just because I think about it all like too much, but yeah, I was missed on the last hole. My forehand, very bad today. The first couple of forehands that I threw, it just felt like it stuck to my hand, and I just super late releases. It was responsible for one of my bogeys. I think it was on hole 4. That hole, I mean, I'm looking to get par anyways, so bogey, I guess, is not, it could be worse. My backhand was feeling pretty good. There were a couple that I kind of like overcooked, overturned. I'm throwing with more power and more spin right now, and with this wind, it's kind of a little bit tougher to judge how much my discs are going to flip up because I do have a pretty understable bag as a whole. I think my most overstable distance driver right now is like a D2 Pro, which they're pretty overstable, but that one's also kind of beaten in, so it'll hold for a little while before it fades out. Like all of my discs I was able to hyzer flip today just because of the conditions. I only had 5 pars today. I mean, it was kind of a up and down, inconsistent round, but I'll take 7 birdies on that course any day, especially with the wind. 1 down, which is pretty good. As I'm getting home, there's somebody who's like 5 down through like 16, I think. Crazier things have happened, and I'm just trying to push for podium. I'm pretty happy with today. Yeah, tied for 11th as of right now when I'm filming this. That could move around. It could not move around, and shooting above my rating is always good. If I can play well, I think my rating's going to shoot way up because I had such a poor start to last year, like in the spring. So once all those rounds drop off of my rating, I think I was averaging like 875 golf, 880 golf that whole time. So shooting anywhere near 940 today, and if I can shoot well tomorrow, anywhere near that, I'm happy because that's going to shoot my rating back up to where it should be. So I'm going to rest, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good afternoon, gamers. It feels good to say afternoon because that means I'm playing well. It's day 2. We got Walnut Hill today. The weather is looking a lot nicer than it was yesterday. It's already up to 50 degrees and the wind has died down a lot. So ideal conditions, I'd say, especially compared to yesterday. I'm just going out to play Walnut Hill just to chuck nukes and sink putts, to be honest. I mean, I don't really have a specific game plan. I'm 3 behind the lead, and it's a very familiar position. 3 out of my 5 wins came from being 3 strokes back going into the final round. I've been here before, and playing my game really helps. I think the difference between this one and the other wins that I've had was that I was on lead card while being 3 strokes back, but this time I am on 3rd card, which I am more than happy with, to be honest. Today on my card, I have Isaiah Bookman, which I'm actually really excited about because I played a practice round with him at Simsbury before this tournament last week, and he's a really cool dude, really fun guy to play with. We both shot 1 down yesterday, and as far as I know, our tee times are both at 130. Walnut Hill, especially on a not windy day like today, it's a pretty straightforward course. You just gotta hit your landing zones and make putts. There's not really a ton of holes where it's super technical. So, I mean, it's literally just golf course golf. Just hit landing zones, sink putts. That's all you gotta do. So that's the plan today. I was going through my footage from yesterday and edited all that down already. And I realized that I didn't really, I mean, besides the first throw of the day, I didn't really film anything during the round. It's mostly just me like rambling and blabbering and yapping and waffling about my round and my game plan and all that. So we'll see if I can, I mean, if it's not a distraction to me, then I'll probably try and film some holes today. I mean, obviously my goal is to play well, so that's what I'm gonna try and do today. I'd rather focus on playing well than getting content, to be honest. That's not to say that I don't enjoy vlogging, I really do, but again, if I know I'm in a good position to play well and score well and, you know, make some money, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna focus on that. So if I film today, I will. If not, then I'll probably be back and ramble more later. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the course. Got some practice reps in. There's a little bit of a breeze today. A little bit chillier than I thought it was gonna be, but that's okay. Let's check in scores for MA3, because why not? Top in the clubhouse is 5 down, so hey, maybe that's a good good score to shoot for. But yeah, tee time's about 10 minutes, and first tournament of the year will be in the books after today. It's not my day today. I think I'm like 1 over through 11. I just can't putt. I've hit a couple of decent ones, but it's like I've had like 4 circle 1 misses. So frustrating, but we're gonna try and see this round out. I think I'm 2 over now through 15. I got 3 more holes to go. Yeah, I haven't airballed any putts today. I've hit metal on everything, but it's just not dropping, and it's really frustrating. I mean, granted, I am off maybe a little bit left, a little bit right, a little bit hot. Like, I've missed high, most of my misses are low. It's just not getting a whole lot of luck from the basket either. There's one that spit right through. It kind of took the wind out of my sails. So, it's fine. 3 holes to go. A lot to learn, lots to improve on. All right, just got back from my tournament. Didn't go too great. It's just one of those days where everything was there, but it just wasn't clicking all the way. I mean, nothing felt terrible. My forehand was a lot better. My backhands were feeling pretty good, except for maybe like 1 or 2, miss releases. I just couldn't get it down on the putting green. I was all over the cage, all over the chains, and I only missed 1 putt high, but one of those days just wouldn't drop. So it's frustrating, but we'll get him the next one. I feel like a part of that was just also like I felt like I was like my brain was just in a haze today. I was a lot more sharp, a lot more focused yesterday, and was able to execute a lot better on the putting green. I just one of those days where I felt myself just kind of staring off into space, not really dialed in, not really sharp. So we'll get that dialed back in though. My next tournament is going to be Bang a Chain Open in Lexington. I'm going to be crashing at Alex's place, probably playing around a Wet Ridge Friday night before we head down to Lexington Saturday morning. I think it's one day, 2 rounds. A lot of the Disc Dives by Emily boys are going to be down there. I think Carson's the only one out of the boys who won't be there. So it's going to be me, Alex, Silas, Brandon, and Riven. Before I go, I do want to shout out my sponsors, Team Disc Store. Got the polo, obviously. Always wear it, always rep it. It's my 3rd year with them, as it is with all of my other sponsors. They do have some fun things going on right now. Definitely go check out their VIP page. I think it's $10 a month. A lot of perks. 10% off of your purchases. VIP shipping. So as soon as your order comes in, if the warehouse is open, they'll have it packed and shipped out within minutes. We also have free Pulse A Disc Golf Academy videos with the VIP stuff. Again, go check it out. All the information is on the website, discstore.com. I want to thank Disc Dives by Emily as well. I have plenty of her dives in my bag. It's my 3rd year with her. My allotment for this year is coming up, and I can't wait to show you guys what we have in mind. She's got a really awesome page on discdying.com, and I really do believe that she is the best in her craft. I mean, she also does commissions, so if you have something in mind, definitely hit her up on Instagram, and trust me, she can execute it. And then finally, Pierce the Sky Disc Golf, Team Ace Man. He's definitely helped me a lot with my approaches, and just kind of the, having that killer mentality on the course, as well as a lot of my social media. He's really good at helping me out with that as well. So obviously, again, go check everybody out that I'm sponsored by. You won't regret it. Wonderful, wonderful people. Before I do go, actually, I didn't come away entirely empty-handed. I did win a CTP today. They were raising money for new baskets at Griggs, and I was like, why not? I might as well try and win something, and if not, then we get new baskets at a course that I play pretty often, and was one of the courses that I won at last year. So pitched in $5, got 3 throws, and my first throw was with my Razor Claw 3. Ended up taking home one of these bad boys, so can't complain for a $5 Tour Series disc. It's an Innova Destroyer, obviously. Evelina Salonen. I think she's playing pretty well actually right now at USDGC, so shout out to her. But in the meantime, I will see you guys probably in Hamilton or Lexington. And yeah,